Raising a puppy is a journey, and every puppy develops at their own pace. Some breeze through puppyhood with barely a hiccup, while others hit every challenging phase full force. Whether your puppy is 8 weeks, 5 months, or coming up to a year, the key thing to remember is that everything is normal, everything is temporary, and everything can be worked through. It's really easy to compare your puppy to others and start worrying that you've missed something. Maybe you've heard that you should have done more socialisation, or that maybe your dog is behind in training. But here's the thing, puppies are constantly learning. It's never too late to introduce them to new things, work on their training, or help them feel more confident. Every day is a chance to build new skills and strengthen the bond you have with your dog. So let's talk about what to expect as your puppy grows, from those tiny baby days to the teenage phase that catches so many owners off guard. When you bring your puppy home, everything is new to them. The world is big, exciting, and sometimes a little bit scary. Your job is to help them explore in a way that feels safe and positive. But that doesn't mean you have to rush to introduce them to everything all at once. A lot of people think that because their puppy isn't fully vaccinated, they can't go outside. While it's true they shouldn't be on the ground in high traffic dog areas, you absolutely can carry them out and about. Let them see the world, hear different sounds, experience new places from the safety of your arms. Watching people walk past, sitting outside a cafe, or even having them on your lap in the car with the window slightly down can do wonders for building their confidence. The key is to go at their pace. Some puppies take everything in their stride, while others need more time to adjust. If your puppy seems unsure, that's okay. Never force them into situations they're uncomfortable with. The goal isn't to overwhelm them, it's to help them learn that the world is safe. Another thing to bear in mind, particularly at this age, is sleep. Puppies need a huge amount, often up to 20 hours a day. It's very easy to overstimulate them, especially in busy households. If your puppy seems hyper, bitey, or unable to settle, they're probably overtired rather than full of energy. Teaching them to switch off and rest is just as important as teaching them to play and explore. This is the age where confidence naturally starts to grow. Puppies begin pushing boundaries and testing limits, not because they're being naughty, but because they're figuring out how this world works. At this stage, you might notice your puppy is suddenly ignoring things they used to know. Maybe their recall was great at 3 months, and now they're acting as though they've never heard their name before. This is completely normal. Just keep reinforcing the training in a fun and positive way. This is also the time when teething is in full force. Expect plenty of chewing and biting. Providing different textures, rubber toys, frozen carrots, and soft chews can really help. If they start chewing things when they shouldn't, calmly redirect them onto something appropriate instead. Some puppies go through a phase of being unsure of things they were fine with previously. You might find they suddenly seem nervous around new objects or people. Again, completely normal. If this happens, let them observe from a distance, reward them for being calm, and give them time to adjust. It will pass. And then adolescence arrives. This is the part nobody warns you about, and it catches a lot of owners by surprise. You might feel like your once well-behaved puppy is suddenly ignoring everything that you say. Recall? Gone. Loose lead walking? What's that? It's like their brain has temporarily switched off. This is completely normal. Adolescence is a bit like when children start testing boundaries. Your puppy isn't being bad. They're just figuring things out in a new way. The key here is patience and consistency. Keep rewarding the behaviours you want to see and try not to let frustration creep in. The work you put in now will pay off as they mature. This is also the stage when hormones kick in. For boys, you might start noticing them cocking their leg. Some will start marking more, sniffing everything, or becoming a little bit more distracted around other dogs. If they start lifting their leg indoors, calmly interrupt and take them outside. Don't panic, just be consistent so it doesn't become a habit. For girls, this is the time when they'll come into season for the first time. This usually happens between 6 to 12 months, but it varies a lot between breeds and size of dog. A season lasts around 3 weeks. The first signs are a swollen vulva and a small amount of bleeding. This lasts for around 7 to 10 days. After the bleeding stopped, she's still fertile for at least another week or so, and this is when male dogs will show the most interest in her. If your girl comes into season, keep her on a lead at all times, even if she normally has a great recall. You'll be amazed at how fast a male dog can appear from nowhere. Some girls become a little clingy or moody, while others act completely normal. You also might notice marking, humping, or licking herself more, all completely normal behaviours. If you have a male dog at home, you'll need to keep them completely separate during this time, or you will end up with puppies. The good news? Hormonal phases pass, and as long as you stay consistent with training, they won't completely take over your puppy's personality. As your puppy moves toward adulthood, things will start to even out. The brain starts catching up with the body, and the training starts to stick. This doesn't mean everything magically becomes easy overnight. Some dogs can take longer to mature than others. Larger breeds in particular can stay puppy-like well into their second year. But overall, you'll notice fewer extreme changes, more focus, and better impulse control. The key at this stage is to keep up with the training, even if it feels like things are going smoothly. It's easy to relax once the hard parts are over, but keeping up with the practice means your puppy will enter adulthood as a well-rounded, happy dog. Every puppy develops at their own pace, and there's no such thing as too late in training. If your puppy missed out on something earlier, don't panic. You can always introduce new experiences, build their confidence, and strengthen their skills, whether they're 10 weeks, 6 months, or even older. The most important thing is to go at your puppy's pace. Some will breeze through every stage, while others will need a little extra help and reassurance. There's no perfect way to raise a puppy. Just focus on being consistent, kind, and supportive, and everything will fall into place.